Hey everyone, welcome to another video. So I've had a few of you last night writing to me on Instagram because I asked you what kind of videos you'd like to see, and I had quite a few of you asking me about designer shoes. Given that it's summer, I thought that I would share with you some of my favourite shoes. I've got 7 pairs of shoes here. All of them are designer. Some of them I think you might actually be able to get on sale at the moment as well. So like, fingers crossed. If I can find them on sale, I'll put them below. My criteria for designer shoes are, ideally they need to be comfortable. I mean, if I really wanted something comfortable, I'd be wearing a trainer, wouldn't I? But I like something that I can actually use and wear. Also, the aesthetic of them. I want them to look a certain way. I'm gonna start with Dior. These are the Dior Slingback heels. You can get these in 2 different heel heights. This is the higher heel. The prices of these kind of range, I would say, between about £650 and up just under £1,000, I think. It depends really on the style that you get, whether the type you've picked has got embroidery on it, or like these have got rhinestone crystals on them, so I think this made them a bit more, I don't know. I just think that's how it goes with the prices. I've had a lot of you asking me about whether these are comfortable. In the higher heel version, if you get a pair where this bit is fabric, yes, I personally find them comfortable. As comfortable as a heel can be anyway, and I'm talking about I've got wide feet. I did a couple of years ago when these first came out, I bought them in the patent leather version and they hurt. I didn't even wear them. I think I got them home, tried them on, pondered the idea about wearing them out, but I never actually did, and then I ended up selling them. In the lower heel, these are really comfortable as well. I've had these before in the lower heel, and in the summer, they have ended up becoming a shoe that I've worn more than ballet flats. In fact, the second shoe is from Chanel, and it's the Chanel ballet flats. If you are into luxury brands, and I'm assuming you are because you're here and you're watching, but if you're into luxury brands, these are worth getting. They, generally speaking, I've got 3 pairs. And they wear very well. In fact, the more you wear them, the nicer they start looking, and it's rare that that's the case, particularly like with these. These are lamb leather, but I've worn them a lot and they still look great. I have heard, although I've never asked the question, I have heard that you can request in Chanel different widths. I've never asked that though. I've just had a couple of you that have told me that. Even though I have a wide foot, I don't find it too much of a problem, and normally with my wide foot I find it's not so much that it hurts or anything if the shoe's narrow, it's more that my foot distorts the style of the shoe and makes it look really ugly, and then I hate it. And I'm like, you stupid feet, you've ruined my shoes. Christian Louboutin. So going back several years ago, I used to always wear his shoes, and then I think the older I got, the less I wanted them, or wanted to wear them, just because when I was like 25 or whatever, and I got a pair of Christian Louboutin, I think I was 25, I don't know. When I got them, I was like, I'm gonna wear them everywhere. And then the older you get, the more you're like, babes, there is a time and a place for a red sole, and it's not the supermarket. But when I was that age and I just got them, I just wanted to wear them constantly. One thing I have done though, although I don't buy the really high platform heel versions anymore, I really do like his pointed toe versions that come with an 85mm heel. You can also get them in a whole load of different nude tones. In fact, you can get them in loads of different colours. As a heel that I like to wear out in the evening now, if I'm going on like more of a casual evening thing, like maybe out to dinner or to a bar for some drinks, but I'm going to be wearing jeans probably and then like a nice top, then I quite like wearing these for that, because it's got the heel on there, but these aren't so high that they hurt your feet. They don't hurt my feet at all. Possibly the most comfortable shoes that I own are these. Now let me get this right. I had loads of you before laughing at me for how I pronounce this. Salvatore Ferragamo. I think that's how you say it. I'm very sorry if I've butchered that to anyone who is like, that's wrong. Anyway, back to the shoes. I had initially seen these and I was going to get the flat versions, but then I saw that you could get them with this slight heel on, and I quite liked it because I feel like Although flat shoes are more practical, I feel better when I'm wearing a slight heel. I just like the way it elongates the leg, and it kind of gives you that confidence. I quite like that. And when I saw that you could get these in that heel height, which I think is a 70 or a 75, I decided to try them. Also, I got these with a coupon. How much did I get off? Was it like 25 or 30% off? I got these on Louisa Via Roma, and tell you what I'm going to do, if they still have them, check below this video. I will link to where you can get this particular style from, and I think they've still got a coupon going around at the moment. So if I know anything about it, go and have a look below. That's all I'm saying, go and have a look below. These are narrow, but I have never worn anything on my foot that is so comfortable before. Honestly, I mean, the thing is, these are actually quite narrow, and for me, on my slightly wider foot, I feel that my foot distorts it slightly. And normally, because these are patent leather, you'd think that they really, really pinch, but they don't. They're so soft. They almost feel like I've owned them for a while and I've worn them in around the house and they've all softened up, even though I haven't worn them at all. I'm actually wearing them today. They look so nice, either with trousers or with a skirt or even with shorts. Like, I want to wear this later on today. I'm going out. It's really hot in the UK at the moment, and I'm going to wear it with shorts and just the top tucked in. I love the look of them. Now on to the second most comfortable designer shoe, and it is these. They're very comfortable. They go with so many different things. You can get multiple different heel heights, by the way. And one other thing I was going to tell you that I didn't realise until I went into a store, but can you see underneath here, where you've got the made in Italy, there are a series of dots on each of the shoes. If you've got these, have a look. Some shoes have got 1 dot, some might have 5, some I think, does it go up to 6 or 7? The number of dots dictate the factory that it was made in. So they're all made in Italy, but there are different shoes are made in different sections of the factory. And did you know that the number of dots on it can dictate the sizing? So when I bought these were a 39.5. I had tried a 39.5 on in a shoe that had a different number of dots on the bottom, and they didn't fit, or they were too big, or they were too small. Tried on these and they were perfect fit. So this is crazy thing is when I go into the shop now and I try these on, just because the shoe doesn't fit in that particular shoe that you've tried on, go and have a look and see if you can try one on that's got a different number of dots on the bottom. I didn't even know it was a thing. The guy in the shop told me, and he was right. But they are really good. So classy. They look so nice. Don't you want them? And then my final favourite pair of shoes, which I unboxed a while ago, and some of you saw these. They're new out, so I thought that you'd be interested in seeing them anyway. They're from Dior, and they are the Jadior pumps that look like this. You can get these as well, a bit like the Slingback. You can get these in 2 different heel heights. I've got the lower heel version here. Don't actually love the shape of the lower heel on the Dior pumps, but wow, they're comfortable. If you want a heel that you can wear in the day, and you want, like with these, I feel like that's quite edgy. I really love the way these look with mum jeans and just with like a plain t-shirt tucked in. They're so comfortable. The higher heel version, they are comfortable, but they're a higher heel, so I personally find that after not so long my feet ache, but in these, they're really fine. Also, again, I've got like a wider foot, and I think these don't pinch or hurt at all. If you liked the idea of the Slingback, but you don't like Slingbacks as a rule, then I think these are worth trying. They're particularly comfortable and they just look good. I just love the look of them. I'm so glad. They're so nice for summer. Let me know what you think, if there are any shoes here that you really like. I'm gonna link below to any shoes that I can find. Also, because it's summer sale time, if I find anything that are there in the sale, I'll put that there as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.